outstanding day for our guys. Excited for them to feel a victory. Okay, a huge day for our university, obviously, in our men's hockey program. A bunch of first win, but first goal for the first kid that ever signed up to come join us. So pretty fitting. Then we take a kid from Colgate who's been a known, proven leader, and he shines in a big moment. And they both had terrific nights. Really happy that it could happen when the founding partners are here. All the people were in attendance that helped bring us to this point. And just a tremendous night. Excited to enjoy it for a little bit, but coming back tomorrow for the 5 o'clock game, and it'll come quick.
Coach, how about that first game winner, the response there? I mean, they scored a goal tied up.
Yeah.
So just talk about that response there.
Happened fast. Yeah. We didn't have, these guys went on the ice and responded quickly. I saw the puck go in for the tying goal, and obviously disappointed that we put ourselves in that situation. But these guys responded quick, got right back on the horse, and this line has been, they're called to get us going. They start games, they start periods, they start penalty kills, these two, and they got us right back on the right side of things quickly.
Arnaud, can you walk me through the goal there from your perspective?
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy bounce when Eula dumped it in, came right out of the corner, and luckily I was there on the forecheck first guy and just put it in. Happy, it was a great response by your team. Yeah.
101st goal in program history. How's that sound to you? What's that feel for you?
It feels pretty good to get one here, and it felt really good to get it at home, especially. The crowd was great, and just can't be more excited to get going here forward.
Coach, how about offensive possession just in general? I mean, you guys outshot 41 to 28, what was it? I mean, talk to me about how big that was.
Well, we're coming off a week and we didn't have a whole lot of offensive possession, and you try to segment things, benchmarks when you're starting a program, attainable goals. We felt like discipline and driving possession were two things we wanted to pinpoint. Held on to the discipline part for most of the game. Puck possession was the thing that I thought our guys were much improved. They were able to hold on to it for 3 to 5 seconds, cause other teams to defend a little longer, and had some shots from good areas and developed some great A's.
Yeah, that was kind of the next question I had is, walking through how big those opportunities were. It seemed like, last week you struggled to get really good scoring chances. Yeah. Tonight it was just kind of some great scoring chances throughout every period.
Coach Nelson, I think, said it during the week of practice, you got to value the puck. The puck is gold, and when it's so hard to get the darn thing. When you have it, you got to keep it. And our guys did a better job of putting pucks in areas where teammates could get to them first. If they didn't have anything available, they didn't just get rid of it. They held on to it, and it was 5 men on the ice doing it at one time, and pleased with that part.
Arnaud, what do you take away from the crowd environment there up there on the ice tonight?
I mean, first game ever in Augustana history at home, and it was great. You could feel the energy right from warm-ups. We're getting dressed, and we could see the crowd filling up. And you felt it during the game. I mean, that was the loudest I've ever heard fans after that third goal. It was nuts, and it really helped us in the long run.
Yeah, just in terms of the energy, what does that sort of do for you guys on the ice when you kind of can feel a crowd on top of you a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, we're at a place now where people are putting a lot of trust in us. They put a program here, and people are supporting us, and we feel it. So we're trying to give back with our effort.
Coach, how about Zach? I mean, getting to go play against his own program, and when you talked about sort of the opportunity that he's had here, how special is this for him?
I think this was a game he's been looking forward to for a long time, and he's been a tremendous leader. We got a young goalie room in there, and he's led the right way. He's come to work, and for him to get rewarded, really happy for him.
I guess going into tomorrow, how do you guys kind of hope to keep that momentum moving forward, or what's going to be tough about that?
I mean, the big thing right now is for our guys to just enjoy it for a little bit, but if you're going to be a high-level athlete, you got to check it at the door. You got to start taking care of your body, get food in you, and nutrition. You have to get to sleep, get off the phone is what I ask the guys to do, and you just reset. Tomorrow's a new day, and hopefully we're not riding the wave of emotions, because when you mature as a team, you just kind of stay flatline, okay? You just, never too high, never too low, and these are little challenges we're encountering along our way, and I told the group, I said, we had an opportunity to respond to a loss last weekend at Wisconsin on a Sunday. Now we have the opportunity to respond to a win on a Sunday. How do we handle it? And that's our challenge.
Yeah. I guess also, I know it's a quick turnaround time. It was a great game, but are there any specific things that you are hoping to improve on by tomorrow's game? Or
We're going to watch the video as a staff here, and we'll meet the guys briefly tomorrow. But like I said, 5 o'clock is going to come pretty darn fast, and it'll be short if anything.
Now that you've had the first home hockey game and you've got your first win under your belt, what are some long-term goals that you're looking to accomplish for the rest of the season?
We got to keep building. And I'm going to be redundant, but I just ask these guys to stick together and get better every day. Other coaches are going to keep talking about the process. Okay, they're going to keep going back to the process, and that's what we're living. And yes, it is a process, but it's being in the moment. Yes, enjoying it, but continuing to get better and taking advantage of all our opportunities.
Any final questions? How about getting your coach his first one? What's that feel for you guys?
It feels really good. I mean, I've known Rabs a long time, and he deserves it more than anyone. I think that just going forward, we're going to keep pushing towards this positivity and just keep getting after it.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.